Okay, after some days, I'm again come back in this YouTube channel, and I'm going to discuss some about arithmetic topics on simple interest, compound interest. Now, first of all, we should read out the given question very carefully. Now, Geeta lent rupees 25,000 and 24,000 to Sita and Rita. 25,000 to Sita and 24,000 to Rita respectively for 2 years. Sita agreed to pay simple interest at 12% per annum, and Rita agreed to pay compound interest at 12% per annum. Now, it is clearly that Geeta lent rupees 25,000 for whom? Sita. Sita 12% as simple interest and 24,000 to Rita for 2 years and 10% compound interest. Question asks to write the formula to find the simple interest. How much interest did Sita pay to Geeta? By what percent was the interest paid by Rita less or more than the interest paid by Sita? Then, now we should compare their interest on the basis of Sita. By what percent was the interest paid by Rita? Rita paid by interest is less or more than the interest paid by Sita. Okay, now let us Geeta lent to one person, Sita another. Sita principal is 25,000 and Rita 24,000. Now time are equal, and for Sita 12% simple interest and for Rita 10% compound interest. Now first simple interest. The formula of simple interest SI equal to PTR by 100. In the case of simple interest, we will get only interest, and interest never added to the principal. Interest never become principal. So such type of interest is known as simple interest. If interest changes into principal, frequently change into principal and again gain interest, such type of interest rule is known as compounded interest. So interest paid by Sita, which is simple interest, PTR by 100. Now after substituting the value and calculating, we will get 6,000 because Sita agreed to pay as the simple interest. Now, interest paid by Rita. Rita's case is compounded interest, so P1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1. 24,000, 1 plus, now 10% for Rita, 10 by 100 power 2. Now, so 10 divided by 100, 0.1 plus 1, 1.1 square minus 1. Now, after simplify, you will get 5,440 rupees. Now Rita paid less interest than Sita. 6,000 minus 400 is 5,040 equal to 960. Now again read out the given question. By what percent was the interest paid by Rita? Rita less or more than interest paid by Sita. Comparison to Sita. As the comparing to Sita, Rita paid the interest less or more. So first you should find the interest separately, Rita and Sita, and you should find the percentage in comparison to Sita. Okay. Now Rita paid less interest than Sita, which is 960 rupees. Now percentage, Rita paid less interest than Sita equal to more interest by Sita paid the interest amount multiply 100%. Now we should compare the interest on the base of Sita paid. Now 960 by 6,000 multiply 100. So 16% interest less Rita paid as comparing to Sita. Okay, now next question. Now a trader borrows rupees 3 lakhs from a bank at the rate of 8% simple interest. He immediately invested the same sum in a finance company at 10% compound interest. He closed the transaction at the end of 2 years. Now, it is clearly a trader borrows 3 lakhs rupees from a bank or any institution or from any person at the rate of 8% simple interest. Simple interest. Now, if we get any interest and never change into principal, then such type of interest rule or system is known as simple interest. And he immediately invested the same sum in financial company at the 10% compound interest. Okay. Now question asks, write the definition of simple interest. How much interest does he pay to the bank? How much interest does he take from the finance? How much gain did he make in 2 years? Now first of all, how much interest? Now write the definition of simple interest. Now definition of simple interest is, if the principal remains the same for the entire loan period, the principal remains the same for the entire loan period, then the additional money paid by the borrower at the end of the specified period is called the simple interest. Now after 1 year, after 2 years, after 3 years, the sum is end of the specified period is called simple interest, but principal is remained throughout the loan period. Now number B, how much interest does he pay to the bank? He should pay to the bank on the case of simple interest. So principal 3 lakh, R equal to 8%, T equal to 2 years. Now simple interest paid to the bank, SI for simple interest, PTR by 100. So now P equal to 3 lakh, T equal to 2 years. Now rate of interest is 8% by 100. After calculating, you will get 48,000 traders should pay as interest. Now, now the question says immediately he invested it to the finance company or institute. Same, P equal to 3 lakhs, R equal to 10%, R equal to 10%, R equal to 10% compound interest. Now T equal to 2 years. Now you should find the CI. Compound interest P 1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1. Now 3 lakhs 1 plus 10 by 100 power 2 minus 1. Now 3 lakhs. Now 10 divided by 100, you will get 0.1 plus 1, 1.1 power 2 minus 1. Now after simplify, you will get 63,000 trader should get as interest. Now it is clearly trader should pay to the bank is 48,000, but he will get or he received the interest 63,000. So gain after 2 years. Now he received interest 63,000 and he paid interest is 48,000. So difference is 15,000. Now which is profit or gain made by the trader at the end of 2 years. Okay. Now similarly another question. A bank has fixed the rate of interest 12% PA for per annum annually compound interest in account P and 10% annum semi-annually compound interest in account P. If you are going to deposit 50,000 for 2 years in the same bank, now you are going to deposit 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, etc. for 2 years or 3 years, etc. Now there are 2 types of account. One is P, another is Q. Now in account P, it provides 12% compound interest, which is yearly. It means yearly, and account P provides semi-annually 10% semi-annually. Now if you are going to deposit 50,000 for 2 years in the same bank, now you are going to deposit the bank, then you should check the interest in which account you will get more interest than other. Then your choice will be more interest provider account. The number A, write down the formula to calculate the interest according to the account P. Now P provide yearly. Find the interest according to account P. In which account will you deposit and why give reason? Now answer of 1. Write the formula to calculate the interest according to the account P. Account P provide the compound interest which is yearly. So yearly CI compound interest P 1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1. Now it is compound interest for yearly. Now find the interest according to account P. The principal 50,000, R equal to 12%, T equal to 2 years. Now CI P 1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1. Now substitute the value. Now P equal to 50,000, 1 plus R by 100 power T. Now if you divided 12 divided 100, then and 8 to the 1.12 power 2 minus 1. After simplify, you will get 12,720 rupees from P. Now from C. Now to deposit the money, we should check the principal or interest given by to account. Now you should check also principal account not interest given by account Q. P equal to 50,000, R equal to 10%, T equal to 2 years. Now half yearly compound interest 1 plus R by 200 power 2T minus 1. 50,000, 1 plus 10 by 200. Now 2 times 2. There are 2 years, so 2 times 2. Now 50,000. Now 10 divided by 200 and 8 to 1. 1.05. Now 2 to the 4 minus 1. Now after simplify, you will get P equal to 10,775.3125. Now number C, I will deposit money in account P. It is because account P provides you more interest than account Q. Because you will get interest from account P is 12,720, but in account Q you will get 10,775. But your interest is to get more interest. So I will deposit money in account P. Account P gives more interest than account Q, which is the best choice. Okay. Next question. A farmer took a loan of 1,50,000 from the Agricultural Development Bank for 2 years at 6% per annually compound rate to promote the fishing farming. Principal is 1,50,000 for 2 years, 6% annually compound rate. Now to reduce the interest, and debt partially, he paid rupees 1 lakh at the end of first year. Now he should pay the complete loan within 2 years, but he should pay 1 lakh rupees at the end of 1 year. It means in 1 lakh rupees there are 2 types of amounts. One is interest of the 1 year, and he reducts of his loan also. Now first you should find the interest of the 1 year. Find the interest of the first year. Now P equal to 1,50,000. P equal to 1,50,000 and T equal to 1. But there are T equal to 2 years. But he did the activities after the 1 year in. So T equal to 1, R equal to 6% for the first year. Now CI equal to P 1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1. Now 1,50,000, 1 plus 6 by 100 power 1 minus 1. Now after simplify, you will get 9,000. Now 9,000 is the interest of the whole 1,50,000 loan. But he returned 1 lakh rupees to reduce of loan plus interest. Now bank first of all, bank reducts the took the interest. Find the interest of the second year. The farmer paid 1 lakh rupees. Now he reduced the principal. 1 lakh minus 9,000, because he should pay 9,000 as interest, and remaining 91,000 rupees reduced to his principal. So his principal was 1,50,000. Now he paid 91,000. So now his remaining principal is 59,000. Now he had already 1,50,000. Now interest of 1,50,000 at the end of 1 year is 9,000. But he deposited 1 lakh rupees. So from the 1 lakh, the bank reducts 9,000. Now remaining 91,000. Now bank reducts as his principal. So remaining principal equal to 59,000. Now for the second year, the principal change into 59,000. Time equal to 1 year, R equal to 6%. Now P 1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1. 1 plus 6 by 100 after calculating. Now 3,540 rupees or 3,540 rupees issued as principal. Now how much more or less interest would he have to pay if he had paid the interest only at the end of the second year, not first year? If he would pay all his money are due at the end of 2 years, then what happened? Or how much more or less interest would he have to pay if he paid at the interest only at the end of second year? First, you should find the interest after the 2 years. Now, if he paid all the sum to clear loan at the top 2 years, now loan or principal is 1,50,000, time is 2 years. Now R equal to again 5%. 5 or 6, R equal to continue 6%. Now CIP 1 plus R by 100 to the power T, 1,50,000, 1 plus 6 by 100 to the power 2. Now after simplify, you will get 18,540 rupees if he paid all the due at the end of 2 years. Now again, total interest equal to first year plus second year. Now his first year interest was 9,000 plus second year interest was 3,540 rupees. So his total interest was 12,540 rupees. If he paid the sum at the end of 2 years, second year, then he should pay more interest, 18,540 minus 12,540, which is equal to 6,000. 6,000, he should pay 6,000. In the first year, he paid or he reduced some his principal. 91,000 reduced his principal, and his principal remained only 59,000. So his partially loan reduction is less than if he paid the loan at the end of 2 years, then it would be more interest than the partially he paid interest. Okay, now I solved the problem very fast, and I hope it will be helpful for you. Now in my next video, I will upload about money exchange, foreign like Nepali rupees, US dollar, Canadian dollar, such type of problem related. I will upload videos, so keep on watching, and don't forget to put your comment also. Thank you.